Glyn Hodges, following a positive midweek result, has the performance at Bristol given you decisions to make in terms of selection and formations, perhaps?
Yeah, we changed it up a little bit, and it's something that we look to do, and we do it during games. So we mix things up, and what I will say is the last couple of we couldn't train yesterday, but today the sessions was bright, and the boys were buzzing. So a lot of confidence at the moment.
And the goalkeeper's come in, he's added some real experience. Have you been pleased with him around the camp and his experience to it?
Yeah, no, he's that's why he's been brought in. He's a good player, good goalkeeper, and an old head, and it will help some of the young boys. Again, he wasn't in yesterday. His wife gave birth to his second child, a baby girl. So congratulations to them. So again, he'll be in a good place come the weekend.
Yeah. Real busy time for him, having a kid and joining a new club. So
he's got his hands full. He's got his hands full.
Yeah. And just 2 games we've had since the turn of the year, but a real busy spell coming up now. How the squad's shaping up?
Well, no, we're all fit. Obviously, Luke ONeil trained today and Paul Ossu, so they're back and signed off. So it won't be long for they're getting their match fit, and maybe they might find them on the bench sooner rather than later. So. Just about that, it's really Ben Hennigan and Terrell, so they're the concerns at the moment.
How much do you rely on the backroom staff to keep the squad fresh at this time?
They're great. It's been well documented and well said. I think from the pre-season right the way through, they do their work. They're hands-on. There's always a plan for each player, and there's a method in what they do, and it's been a breath of fresh air. So, while it's going to be a tough run of games, I'm more than confident in the backroom staff to get the boys fit and ready.
And they also work on the individual programmes, so Paul Ossu and Luke ONeil, you mentioned them then, but possibly a bit soon for them, maybe later in the month.
Yeah, when the games come in thick and fast, they're available, they're fit and training, so they come into my thinking. You would, in a perfect world, you want to give them a month, but like I said, it's times the games are on us, so I'm sure they wouldn't want to miss any more games, so they want to be back in as well.
One player who has been key in the last year or two, Terrell Thomas. Yeah. He mentions on his own Twitter feed about him being in hospital and he's recovering. Any update on him? I spoke to him this morning. He's in a better place. He's either going to go home this afternoon or tomorrow. So he's been in hospital for a bit now, and it's just a viral infection with a few complications. I think everyone thought it was COVID, or the rumours were going to COVID. It's not COVID related at all. So it's just something that we hope he shakes off, because again, we know he's a big player for us. Sunderland back at Plough Lane, of course, brings back memories of Glyn Hodges' hattrick and a last-minute winner. What sticks out in your memory from those days?
Well, both of them. Well, the one that sticks out with a 3-0 to hat-trick was I got dropped the next game. So I scored a hat-trick, played well, got man of the match, as normally accolades you do, and then the next game the manager told me I was dropped and I'd never play that good again, as well as that again. So my answer to that was I might as well pack up then and retire and sail off into the sunset. But I think I was out for a long period of time, and I'd come back and managed to get a hat-trick, and knew that probably the second game was probably a bridge too far. So I got it in the end, but a bit of an insult being dropped.
I guess that was just Harry's way, and the results in the 80s proved that it was method in the madness.
Harry's gut feeling, it was called. He always had a gut feeling, and that was it. Yeah.
On to this Saturday, obviously Sunderland under Lee Johnson. Do we know what to expect, because we've played them already this time? Yeah,
well, they'll be stronger. Obviously, it was again the COVID. They lost a few players to COVID last time, and they weren't at full strength, but they've got them all back now. So they're a different team and a strong team, and he's got them playing good football. So we're aware of it. We've seen the footage. We know what to expect, and it's up to us to take the game to them and see if we can get all 3 points.
20 games gone in the season, approaching the halfway point. How important is it that we start getting these wins on the board at home now at this spell?
Yes, at home and away. It's one of them. We had a great start, and then again leaving points out, that we could have made an even better start. And now we've seemed to come into a rut where we're not getting the rub of the green, and not getting the results. But our performances, like I said, we won at Bristol and we played better than that and lost. So we're going about things in the right way. The boys are confident. It only needs something to turn, and all you can do at this time is roll your sleeves up and work as hard as you possibly can. And everyone at the club are doing it.